Today I'm doing a What's in My Backpack freshman year college edition. So I kind of want to walk you through what I'm bringing just for my backpack specifically. And I'll do a dorm haul and a dorm tour once I get moved in on the 13th. This is my college backpack. As you can see, it's been very accessorized. So let's kind of walk through what these are. Okay, so starting on this side, I have this little balloon toy dog thing. Really cute, that's why I got it. And then I also have this little pink bow because as you can see, this backpack has nothing but bows on it. On the side here, the main zipper, I have this little dog that I got from Jellycat. This is so cute, it's so fluffy. I also have this little unicorn that I got from my old job at Kroger's. And my boyfriend also got me this touchband for my birthday, so it's also on here just for sanitizer. When we flip to the other side, we have a little L. So if I ever lose this, I can always say, oh, my backpack has an L on it. Love like Jesus. And I also have a little cross here as well. So as you can see, this is really blinged out just because it represents me and I really want a purse that I feel like really says me. So let's open it up and talk about what's inside. So my schedule for Ball State is not very busy. Mondays I have 1 class, Fridays I have 2 classes, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have about 3 classes a day. This backpack also has a lot of zippers, so I can fit so many different things in here. I want to talk about first what's not in my backpack, but will be because I'm not moved in yet and I'm still using it. So I have these headphones that I literally got off of Shein. They work so freaking well. I was pretty shocked when I got them at how well they work, and they're pretty good at noise canceling. If you guys would like the link for this, please let me know. I'm also going to be bringing my iPad. This one I'm going to be doing 99% of my schoolwork on, and I'm also going to just bring it with me in my backpack, so I'm going to stick it in here every day and just bring it with me, make sure it's fully charged, kind of like I would for regular high school. My regular high school we had iPads provided, but I got one for college for my birthday. So I love her. She's pink, she's beautiful. The lock screen's me and my boyfriend. The last thing that's not in my backpack but will be is my laptop. So I know that's kind of excessive to bring both my laptop and my iPad, but I like to do typing stuff on my laptop and I like to do different kinds of things on my iPad. And she's pretty big, so I might have to bring a tote bag for her. As you can see, my laptop is also pretty blinged out. It has a bunch of things that represents me. It has Ball State on it. I love my boyfriend. God is good. Faith can move mountains. Mental health matters. Grow through what you go through. So this is just kind of personalized, and also when you open up the screen, there's also a rainbow keyboard, and then when you turn it on, the lock screen is me and my boyfriend. If this ever gets lost, it'll be pretty easy to give it back to me just because this is pretty accessorized. So as you can see, the lock screen is me and my boyfriend, and also, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says Lily as well, and also it's locked with a password, so you have to know the password to get in. So it's pretty easy to get my stuff back to me because I feel like it's very personalized, and this one has my name on it and my parents and my boyfriend. So if people couldn't find me, they could just get my boyfriend or something. But these are the 3 things that are in my backpack right now because I'm not moved in yet, I'm not prepared, but I'm still using them. But once I get to school, they will be in there. Inside the backpack, I have this pink folder separator. You're gonna notice there's a really big pink thing here, and I only had like 5 classes, so I have a really small folder organizer. They're gonna be labeled and stuff once I get to class and figure out what I'm doing. I might also do that today as well. And then I have my pencil pouch. This pencil pouch is pink. I got all my school stuff from Shein, and I've never done that before. This is my first year doing that. And this was a really good purchase, in my personal opinion. So I'm going to kind of walk you guys through what I have in here because it looks like a lot, but I promise you it's really not. Alrighty, so this is the pencil pouch in question. This is literally from Shein. If you guys want anything that I bought, please let me know and I'll link it below and reply to your comment. When you first look in here, you're probably like, this is really overwhelming. So the first thing I have, this is from Five Below. This is some moisturizing hand cream because I'm going to be doing a lot of science classes. This has shea butter and sweet almond oil, so it's good for your hands. Next thing I have in here is also from Five Below. I got a 5-pack of lip butter balms. They're kind of dupes for Summer Fridays. I put 2 in there, and they don't have any flavor when you like taste them or anything. They're just kind of colored. So I also have these in there. And then also from Five Below, I have this Wish Fruit Punch hand sanitizer. I love hand sanitizer. I use it all the time because I'm kind of a germaphobe. So this smells really freaking good. I got a 3-pack of these from Five Below. One's going to be in my dorm room, one's going to be in my purse, yada yada. And then in here is an array of highlighters, pens, because I like to be very organized. I have tons of different kinds. Like I have these kind of highlighters that are like the thick ones, and then I have these kind that are just different colors. And I also have an array of pens as well, multicolored pens, so I can make my notes pretty and colorful. And in this flap right here that you zip open is all my pencils. I only have 5 because just in case someone else needs one, or if I lose one, I have some, but I'm also packing backups as well. And this is just has my post-it notes, my tab organizers. As you can see, we have these for notes. I have some clear post-it notes if I need to draw something. And I just have some stickers because you never know. So yep, that is everything I have in my pencil pouch. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm always like really prepared. I bought all this stuff back in like March. So the pencil pouch is the thing I really worked hard on because I wanted it to really suit me. I feel like it does. So she's pretty full. Probably couldn't fit another thing in there, but I also have a hair tie in here somewhere, but I don't really want to look for that right now. So yeah, that's the pencil pouch. Okay, so now that we established the pencil pouch, let's go through the rest of this bag. So one thing I have in here is the gratitude journal. I plan on writing on this every single day. So every single day, it has different inspirational quotes. It asks you what you're grateful for. It says, how would I make today better? Positive affirmation, good things that happened today. So if you can tell, this is kind of split up by the morning section and the night section. So as you can see, this is split up into 2 sections, and I want to do this morning and night so I can talk about what I'm grateful for, what happened throughout the day, because as you can see, it's split up into 2 sections, so I really like this, plus it's pink. The next thing I have in here is that I have an array of notebooks because I have different classes that might require different things. So here's just this regular pink notebook. It has the date, it has a bunch of different stuff on it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It also comes with a little ruler. The next couple of things I have in here, once again, tons of notebooks. So here I have 3 notebooks. One of them has bows on it, and then 2 of them do not. Because like I said, I have different classes, so I wanted to have different notebooks for different things. I don't like to mix my stuff up, it freaks me out. Here is another notebook. This has bows and flowers on it. They're all kind of similar, but like different. So this is more like maybe for note taking. Lastly, I have my weekly planner. I have to have a planner to get through everything. So it talks about your habit trackers. It has a weekly planner thing so you can plan out your week. And I really like this layout. I think it's really freaking cute. Also comes with some stickers, so we love that. And the final thing in my backpack is this kind of clear grid paper, because I'm doing a lot of chemistry this year, so I wanted to make sure I had some clear paper. I also have my school books as well, but that'll be in here depending on what classes I have to take for that day. So yeah, that's kind of what I have in my backpack. The next I'm going to be talking about is some of the extra things that I'm packing for the school year. So I am preparing to move into college. I move in like 3 or 4 days, which is so freaking crazy. And so everything that I'm like for school year in my backpack and stuff is in this box, and I kind of want to walk you through some of the extra things that I have in here. So here are all my mechanical pencils. As you can see, I had a couple of them in my book bag, but these are just backups for my roommate, maybe some friends. If I lose any, I have backups because I love to have backups. I also have some note cards. If I have a presentation or a speech, or if I need to do some studying, I have note cards here that I can use, and they're also still in the packaging, so if I need them, I can just get them out. The next thing I have is 2 different kinds of calculators. This one's more of a professional one. As you can see, there's more buttons on it, a little more intense. I am not taking math first semester. That's going to be next semester, so this is just kind of temporary. And this is the calculator that I've had all 4 years of high school, so I'm also bringing her with me to college. Okay, I also have a mini corkboard. Not sure if I'm going to hang it up or not, but I have these little heart pins, so I just have that just in case I want it. Next thing I have are these binder clips to, like, if I have homework that's due on a certain day, I have these little things that say, like, maybe, important, now, later, so I know when I need to do them. And I also have the days of the week. I also have these little tab dividers, kind of like you saw previously. Just little notes, little notepads, just so I can write positive notes to myself, or maybe write down what needs to be done. The next thing I have is a 3-hole punch. I know this is kind of old school for some people, but if I have to do like a physical essay or just like write something down, I need to staple it together. Here's a 3-hole punch so I can just move it together pretty easily. You saw that I had highlighters in my pencil pouch, but these are backups just in case I lose some, or if my roommate needs any, I can go, here you go. I ordered everything super far ahead, so I kind of plan everything out just so I don't have to worry about it, but here's just some highlighters. And the last backup things I'm bringing are 2 more notebooks. I have some of these in my backpack, but these are just backup for maybe next semester or whatever I might need. So let's put everything back. Everything I have packed for my freshman year of college. I'm not taking an absurd amount of classes. I am a pre-lit biology major, so I mostly have science-based classes, which is probably my worst subject, so I'm really going to have to lock in this year. But I want to give you guys a little bit of a tour of what I have in my backpack, because I know different people have different things. I am a more prepared person, so I just have a lot more stuff compared to some people. Thanks for watching, guys. If you are going to be a college freshman, or if you're in college, please drop some tips below if you think I'm forgetting anything. Don't forget, a dorm tour will be coming once I'm officially moved in. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.